Welcome back to another live episode of Nurses of the Universe. I'm Kerwin,
And I'm Pizza.
and yeah, I know we're a day late. Sometimes it's a story day late and a dollar short, but I couldn't go live last night because I was getting Crashly ready for her crafting retreat. She says she'd be watching, but I don't know if she's watching or not. But if you're watching, hi babe, hope you're enjoying Michigan.
Yay, have fun.
And if I'm a little loopy, sorry. I had an hour's sleep last night, and then I'd say I got a good 5 or 6 hours sleep now, but I'm still, wake up mode.
I know how that is.
Pizza said he told me last night he had a surprise for me today. I'm curious to see what that is, or we can hold off a little bit.
Oh no, we can go right for it so I can go in there. It's just you and me here so far, but there's still someone on with us. But I know you said you're coming in September, possibly for the Star Trek convention. And I
Yeah,
know I can't get you to wear a Klingon costume with the rest of the group. It is a bit claustrophobic.
I don't like stuff on my face.
Yeah, I maybe thought original series Klingon because you didn't have to do it, but I did one better. I'm going to turn this around here so you can see it. Pizza's got connections. I got something for you to wear. All you got to bring is your boots. Now, there's my kitchen. Oh, look, there's the bottom. That is an Anavos captain's uniform from the 2009 show with the com badge. The black shirt underneath is from Roddenberry.com, like the shirt Kirk wore in 2009, just the black one.
Yeah.
Just the badge on it. That's short sleeve though. And I have the pants too. I don't know what size you are, but you don't look like you're much bigger or smaller than me. So
I'm 38. Hey,
yeah,
Deborah, what's up?
Deborah. So Kerwin's got this. This is for you. You take this with you when you're done. You wear it. We did a thing years ago when that was still the uniform before they changed to Star Trek Beyond. I
Yeah.
worked with the guy from the Anavos booth. I have a blue one. I have these are called the Premier Line uniform. There's like two different tiers of uniforms. Well, actually there's three. This is the mid-range version. It doesn't have the zipper in the back and all the stuff like the ones do, but
Yeah.
this is just like the show. These looked exactly like the one when we did the booth. They had the screen use props in the background, and these to compare them with, same thing, same quality, same everything. So, and when we did the booth with him, they gave us the costumes to wear to show how they looked and walk around the con and everything like that. And when we were done, he said, we were like, where do we change to give these to you? He goes, oh no, you wore them, just keep it. Just keep the stuff. He didn't want to have to reload carry all the crap back to his car, so I got about
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 uniforms. I had the small dress one for Anna when she was little, which I don't know, maybe if you want to bring a little blue Star Trek dress like this home for Nora, little Ninja Nora, I got some blue ones.
All depends on how big it is and if she's interested in those. She may not be. She fluctuates on her interests. No, Deborah, it has been a long time, but we go live every week. It's been Tuesdays. This week we went tonight. Didn't go yet last night because of getting Crashly ready for her retreat. But sometimes it's later in the evening because work keeps me. When you work an hour away from where you live, and if you end up having to stay a little longer, sometimes I don't get home till like 7:30, and I want to get a bite in my belly before we start going.
Yeah. Usually now with picking up Robbie from his job, we're usually the two of us are usually stuffing down food before we're going live. We're just finishing those last few bites as we're on 3, 2, 1, and so
Yep.
yeah, I figured we'd give Robbie a few minutes because there's some new Fortnite stuff coming this week.
Yeah, I saw they were we logged in yesterday. Eyes are burning. Mm.
All that extra sleep.
Yeah, they did some extra or lack of.
Yeah.
They did some extra updates and stuff. Now they got whole new
A couple more skins come in and things like that.
yeah. Whole new modes to play, stuff like that. Tried a little bit of it the other yesterday and it's just I don't know, that whole triples thing, like a bunch of teams in one room to see who can build better and shoot better.
Yeah.
Like,
Hello, Queen.
I had more fun in the other environment. Hello, Queen. But no. Oh,
Well, you gonna make it there?
yeah, it's just I started burning the watering.
Yeah, I talked to a few of my buddies here too. So we can either, while you're here, other than the convention, we can do video there, and we can either do a live or more video. Chris, the Scarecrows, the Halloween shop, toy shop we did a couple weeks ago, he said, sure, come on in. We can do a live from there with all the stuff he's got. I'm going to talk to Wade tomorrow, but Wade usually never has a problem with it if we run around and get his stuff for his comic shop. You're going to love the size of his shop. It started
I stopped off at one today near St. Louis. I mean, it was decent size. I'd say it was 4 times bigger, maybe 5 times bigger than the one I stop off at Jeff where I buy my stuff. But I don't know. I guess it was just because it was St. Louis. I wasn't a fan of the prices.
Yeah, Wade varies from average to up there, but he started out one store in the strip mall, decent big size store. Now he's 2 stores with the basements and the back, and he's got the online. He's got the you can barely walk through the store because he's got all the collectible statues, toys, gaming.
The Ultraman figure.
Yeah, we got
Dang.
Matthew the Ultraman items.
Ultra Ace.
Yeah, I know. We got the comic books for you. The new Ultraman Marvel. Marvel is Ultraman is now officially Marvel Universe. Plus the figures. He gets the Ultraman figures from Japan that are in the store. Go with the Mego ones as well, but he's got it. You name it, he's probably got it sitting around that store.
Yeah. Yeah, bigger store equals more overhead. Yeah. Very true. But, sometimes if you're in the right location, you can handle it.
Yeah, he gets invited to Wizard World every year here. He's got a big, huge booth at Wizard World and a lot of the other cons here. Plus, he's got the online business, the regular business. They're there. And Chris is the one I told you with the Halloween store that he actually provided the costume for Saturday Night Live. The one week, the gritty Flyers mascot costume.
Yeah.
So he's there. As a matter of fact, I was in there today. I got Anna a hoodie from Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh, God, I remember that movie. I remember that movie. Nah, today, my biggest thing today was just to get a Spawn's Universe #1, man. I sitting there the other day, I was just chilling, and I decided to pull up a Todd McFarlane interview, and he was talking about how he's got a plan to have a Spawn book release every 4 books a month. One Spawn, one Spawn's Universe, and then 2 other titles within the Spawn universe. 4 books a month he's wanting to release. So basically every week, with the exception of 5-month weeks, you can go pick up a Spawn-related title. And I was oh.
So he's going to do like Superman and Batman do. Like 1 week it's like Superman, then it's Superman in Action Comics.
Well,
like,
no, I think it's going to be more of a... It would be if... within Spawn itself, they're at over 320 issues or something like that. And within Spawn, within those issues, he's basically shoehorned other characters in.
Oh, okay.
Like, these characters, that characters, and then to build on those characters, it takes, what he said is he feels like it takes away from the Spawn. It takes away from his character to have to work on these other characters in Spawn's book. So they're going to start getting their own books within the same Spawn universe.
I've been trying to branch out a bit in my comic book, so I've been kind of going around the other parts of the stores now. And I used to collect the Dracula comic books back in the 70s, Tomb of Dracula and all them. Well, apparently now they've re-released Tomb of Dracula. Now they have one called The Cult of Dracula. And I just got the new, I guess it was a 6-part Dracula comic book series again, like the redo of Bram Stoker. So I've been looking at some of them. I like the Grimm Fairy Tales. Their titles, like they do the Van Helsing, they do the Grimm Fairy Tales, they do. I've been checking out some of them. Some of the artwork's pretty good too. But I like to check out the new artists and styles.
Yeah, a bunch of this new stuff I'm digging. So there was a little bit there where I just was not digging what they were trying to throw at me, and now I'm digging a lot of this new stuff.
I remember in the late 90s, early 2000s, the Superman titles wanted to do, I think it was even some of the Batman, a couple of the Batman as well. They were trying to do different artists for each title. And like one of the Superman ones was like, I guess I hate to say it, I don't like to criticize too much because art is art, but it wasn't my style. It looked like some kind of fartsy watercolor almost panels were going into it. I'm like, this is not comic book.
With me, it was like when a lot of it became really cartoony.
Yeah.
It was when they kept trying to make them more cartoony. That's what got me. I understand that the cartoons were popular. People were loving them. And you had your Batman Adventures comic, which was based off the cartoon. I get it, but they tried to make the other comics formed that style of art, and I was just like, and all of them, Marvel was really bad at it, big with it. From what I saw, I'd go in and I'd just see a bunch of cartoony art.
I know they tried to get back to some of the original styles for the comic books. Like you could always tell the villain by the overpronounced, the size of the head. And if you ever seen that movie, was one of them, the one with Bruce Willis, with Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, Unbreakable. He was talking about the way the comic book pictures was because comic books were. Because he was into the comic books, and that was a good representation and a good description he had of how the artwork was.
Oh yeah. No,
Looked like Callie.
No, sis. No, I'm digging this new stuff. Spawn, I wish I never would have backed away from because it didn't change.
With his.
Yeah, it's been consistent, and at the same time, once you get to the mid 200s, those books are worth money now.
Really?
Oh yeah, like your number one's worth a little bit, and then it goes up to your normal $90s book type idea. But then once you get up to start getting to those mid 200s things, like 225, 226. Those issues, they're selling for quite a bit now because people did lose interest somewhat. Not in Spawn, they just, the ones who were buying it had other things come up. You buy comics for 10 years, you don't always continue to buy them for 10 more years. You might forget or didn't get to the store that time or whatever. They just didn't sell as many.
Yeah. I'm pretty good with Wade because I have a full list of the titles I absolutely have to have. And if I don't get in there for a couple weeks, he still has them for me and I can still get them.
Yeah.
But I gotta cut down on that because when I go in, it's usually $12 or less. I can average right around $20 when I go in.
A month or a week?
A week. So, actually, it's probably every other week. But I do wander around and pick up a couple random titles too to check them out.
Yeah.
But but I like the fact that McFarlane, like in Spawn, his artwork was always consistent. The stories were always good. Some of the other ones, the artwork changes. They got the new artist. They got the new this, the new that, and it's just. I thought some of it was really hard to keep up with. Like I'm a big. It was Image. It was Dark Horse or Image a while back that used to do Lady Death and Purgatory and Bad Kitty, Chastity, those titles.
Dark Horse, I believe.
Yeah, and now they're doing a series Vampirella versus Purgatory. So they've crossed over with a little bit. I got a couple of them the other day. And I got a variant here. It's a series coming out of Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. This is one of 8, but it's just a plain variant. But I noticed this month, they've had all the Pride variants too. Pride cover variants. I got Catwoman this week.
Hey, how does your buddy Wade price his variants?
Yeah, this one is Superman Action Comics. This one's he's had his son in there lately. And this is the basic one. But I like they're starting to get a little better with the inside artwork and all that. See, some of this one must be a different one again because some of the panels look realistic and good, and then some of the other ones are, a little fartsy for me. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
What was it Kirk said to Scott? Young minds, fresh ideas.
Most definitely. The other, you would think when Superman's concerned, you'd think the worst animation we'd seen of him was, mullet Superman. But
oh God, with Rise of the Superman, with the black suit with the big.
But they just
mullet.
kept going worse and worse. But the whole mullet. But it is what it is. The hairstyles are what they are in different eras.
Yeah.
They brought him back to a respectable hairstyle, I guess. But
although the fact that they made his son in the comic books is wearing the same outfit, so that Superboy from the 90s, the clone Superboy, was wearing, is really similar to that. And now they have his daughter too, which is the one I think they're using in the Flash movie, the girl that's playing Supergirl. I don't think she's actually Kara in the movie. I think she's Lana Kent or something like that.
What about the original Supergirl?
That's Kara Zor-El.
No. There's a different one. Keep talking. I gotta think.
Yeah, I've seen a few, and I know they've changed it a couple times. It was Kara for a long time. And that was the one movie they did in the 80s that I was okay with, but it was off to me when they tried to do the Supergirl movie around the same time they were doing the Christopher Reeve Supermans. And
okay, it was still Kara Zor-El.
Yeah.
It was Linda Lee. They called her Linda Lee.
Oh, they changed her little secret identity.
They've changed her secret identity a few times.
Yeah.
But, different universes.
Yeah.
Again, that's I was talking to somebody. I was talking to somebody at the comic shop today, and they were talking about how crazy the, first appearance of Miles Morales comic has gone up, and because of what Spider-Man 2099 comics have gone up. Basically any comic book that had to do with any appearance from Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, went up, and I got to a point that and I was like, I didn't really get into that. I was like, I enjoyed the multiverse aspect somewhat the way Marvel did it, but when they started diving hardcore story-wise into this universe and that universe, I was like, I felt like I was back in DC, and I don't like. That's one thing I didn't like about DC is the inconsistency between the stories.
Yeah, they jumped random all over the place. But
And they get so far out of control, they'd have to do a crisis to bring it back together.
that's what they usually end up doing. But no, Hollow Queen, I didn't really care for the Supergirl movie. I had a crush on Supergirl back then when I was younger, the girl that played Supergirl, because that movie was just, that's one of those ones you just watch and be like, really? Honest to God, they did that?
Tito!
Yeah. Tia's here! I got to get my numbers to Tia. I've been rolling them out this week. I'm like, I think my lowest day so far has been 4,000 something steps. So I got to send her my numbers.
I got to get my numbers to her too. Oh, who knows what my steps are sitting at? Let's see here.
I know, Hollow Queen, but if you're gonna be all out nerd, you got to take what they give us a little bit, even if you do tear it up in the review.
I look at it like this: I was a kid when I watched Supergirl, and to be comparing it to the other comic movies of the '80s, made for TV crap, it wasn't that bad.
It was
in comparison.
In comparison, some of it. I mean, I think they wanted to capitalize on the Superman, Supergirl, all that as fast as you know how the studios go. All right, Superman's doing great. Let's force everything we possibly can down their throat. And it started off okay, but I think where they start the movie off in Kandor, and they went from there, and it was wrong. The whole story was wrong. And now today, as you look back, you can just say, oh, it must have been a different universe, and go with that.
Yeah, because I mean, as much as so many. Oh, the Donnerverse Superman's amazing. The Donnerverse Superman, really? Lex Luthor was really.
Okay. I like but yeah, the Donnerverse. The movies were okay at the time, but if you were kind of like me, going, that's not where Lex Luthor lives. You know. I like Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor. He was good.
Oh yeah.
I mean, granted, the best one I've seen since Gene Hackman is now John Cryer,
which played Lex Luthor's nephew in Superman 4.
Yes, he did.
So he's got to play two Luthors.
Yeah.
The dumb one and the smart
one. The Wonder Woman is that they gave us in the 70s, Linda Carter. Oh yeah, she still beats them all to this day. Supergirl, I had a little crush on back then because they kind of took Wonder Woman off by then. But Linda Carter is still my Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot is good, but she's not Linda Carter. Even though it was cheesy, just like, cheesy, campy, all that stuff, like Bruce Wayne, Adam West's Batman and the Home Depot Iron Man they gave us there for a while, the bucket on his head.
Buckethead?
Yeah. The Thor they gave us that just... Although I remember the Thor comic books back in the day with... that was the only thing I think the Hulk movie got sort of right when it was the Hulk and they had Thor in it. Was the scientist that had Mjolnir and he would scream Odin and turn into Thor or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that in back then, but now it's just, and you got it.
Oh, dude, Return of the Incredible Hulk was amazing. It was a backdoor pilot, too. And they just couldn't get off the ground. And then they did Trial of the Incredible Hulk, which was a backdoor pilot for Daredevil. And CBS was like, oh, yeah, we'll do Daredevil. And then they turned around and was like, well, you know what? We're not going to do Daredevil because we're going to go ahead and go with The Flash instead.
Yeah. And yeah,
how'd that work out for CBS?
Adam West, Tia, is always going to be my Batman. But if you go by the ones they're giving us, I like Ben Affleck. I do still like Ben Affleck. Michael Keaton is still first in there. It's like Adam West, Michael Keaton, Affleck, But I think Adam West is only first because of the sentimental thing of what I grew up with.
Yeah.
He's always going to be Batman to me.
When people go, oh, rate your live action Batman, I don't even put Adam West in it. He's a league of his own.
Yeah.
He's a league of his own. He's the pioneer.
I always say Keaton first. Batfleck, my Ben Affleck did a great Batman and Bruce Wayne. And then, them other guys.
Some other guys. Yeah.
I'm waiting to see. They're starting to show clips here and there from the Pat Flack movie. the new Batman. And except for the little heavy goth look he's got to him in there, like the younger goth looking Bruce Wayne, I mean, he looks like he's pulling it off. I mean, like I
I'm
said,
stoked
said
to
months
see
ago-
that film.
yeah, I said months ago, I know Pattinson's a good actor, but I was still questionable on how he was going to do Batman. And this is one I hope he does change my mind. I hope I was wrong. I hope he does good.
Oh, I'm stoked to see how that film goes.
Oh,
Crashly,
pass me on, yay!
you made it.
Yeah, Keaton, I was surprised Keaton did as well as he did. He pulled off Bruce Wayne, he pulled off Batman.
And at the same time, to be surprised that that movie pulled off as well as it did, considering what they were working with.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the studio didn't like it because they're like, we want campy. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. We want camp. And it's like, no. And then the studio found out they don't want camp.
No, we didn't.
No,
want
we
that.
don't. We don't want camp. We're not
That's
from the.
the only time.
We're
that's
not
the
living in
only
the
time
'60s, buddy.
Yeah, that's the only time I can picture Burton sitting there going, "See, yeah, I told you." But I've been
See, I told you they wanted better than campy. All right, all right, Tim. You know what they want. Here's Planet of the Apes. Go make this.
Oh God. Oh. Yeah. There.
Okay. That was strike one. All right, here. Why don't you take this? Yeah, I know you love the show Dark Shadows. Go make this one.
Yeah, great. Oh, you did great. Okay, this is what they wanted with Batman. You hit it right on the head. Go make Dark Shadows. And pizza's hanging in the oven. I've been watching the real Planet of the Apes movies this last few nights, and I have the set. As a matter of fact, I got it right here. It came as a set at Walmart, all 5 movies.
Yeah.
And inside the set is called Behind the Planet of the Apes. It's like a documentary of it. And I learned something new when I watched it yesterday. That the TV series for the Planet of the Apes, General Urko, was played by Mark Leonard. Sarek. I did not know that. I couldn't recognize the voice. I couldn't nothing. I'm just like, really? Mark Leonard? No shit. And I just watched like, that's pretty cool.
He did all kinds of stuff. I mean, wasn't his first Star Trek appearance as a Romulan?
Oh no. Oh yeah. Long time ago. Yeah, the original.
His very first Star Trek appearance was the first Romulan.
Yeah, the first time a human's seen a Romulan. Then he was Spock's father, Sarek.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the motion picture, he was the Klingon captain that got blown up. Then back to Sarek. But yeah, I was listening to his filmography and TV and stuff like that, as they're saying how he played in the TV show. I'm like, man, he did a lot of crap.
Oh yeah, they were versatile back then. It's like, and that's how it had to be. You acted, you did your jobs. And now it's all typecasting. That's the big kicker now. We've gotten to a point where it's typecasting. Oh, if I'm going to go watch an Adam Sandler movie, it better be funny. If he's not funny, he sucks in that movie.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch Jim Carrey. He better be over the top. Oh, Robert Pattinson's going to play Batman. Psh, he plays vampires. He won't be Batman. Come on, people. It's their job to act,
just
not
like,
be the same characters over and over again.
Just like Robin Williams. He was Mork. And then he played those dramatic roles.
Oh, yeah.
24-hour Photo. And all those where he played the psycho dude.
Yeah, hello, Queen. Typecasting has been around for as long as cinema, but it's gotten a lot worse over the decades. Mainly the original cinema typecasting happened more for females.
Well, that
if a female got a role, she was stuck in that role for the type of role for the rest of her career. Males were able to actually break the mold and do whatever. But
good night, Deborah.
Night, Deborah.
Yeah, it was like a lot of people were like, with the typecasting back in the day, it was like if you played a cowboy villain or something, you end up stuck as the villain forever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like, 'cause I know a lot of that because I watched my dad was a big Western fan back in the day, Hopalong Cassidy and all that. And you see the same villain guy in like every cowboy movie you've ever seen because he watches them. But you were either the hero or the villain, and you got stuck there.
And sometimes it also depended on what you did for the roles. Like, a lot of your TV show villains, they were the people who up and moved to LA, going to star in the pictures and got a job and just kept going paycheck to paycheck, doing what it is. I mean, the way I look at comparing typecasting then to typecasting now is you can look at big name actors now.
Yeah.
And it's hard for them to break into a different role and it be accepted. Yeah. Big name actors.
Yeah.
But you go back to the 60s and you look at Sean Connery, Christopher Lee, Mark Leonard, William Shatner, your big TV name actors and your big movie name actors, they were able to play villains, heroes, doctors, sitcoms, whatever. They were able to do it.
Yeah. But I mean, they ended up getting a lot of the same type of roles. Like, oh my God, Katie Sackhoff was saying, since she did Battlestar Galactica, the only stuff she could really get was like different sci-fi stuff.
Yeah.
The Bionic Woman, all these different shows. She ended up in sci-fi type roles. And a lot of it back in the 50s and 60s. Whoa. If you didn't, a lot of the women used to end up dating someone on the set to get the role, and then they would see if they could date up and get better roles. Which is a travesty with what they had to do that,
Oh yeah, no. For the female, it's better now than it was then, and that's a good thing because we don't need it to be like it was then.
Right.
But I'm talking more on an audience perspective. As an audience, as an audience goer, you could go watch. Then there were some that were different. Like, if people wanted to go watch a Bogart picture, it was a Bogart picture.
Yeah.
They wanted to see Humphrey Bogart act like Humphrey Bogart.
Yeah.
But he did other roles. He got other roles, and he wasn't chastised for it. Right. It didn't cause, the show to go away. It didn't cause them to never hire him again. Yeah, I mean, look at Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando can go from playing, from starring in musicals like Guys and Dolls to The Godfather to playing
Streetcar Named Desire and
and then turn around and play Clark's play Jor-El.
Yeah.
Paid millions of dollars to read his lines off of a freaking diaper because he's too lazy to learn his lines. I mean, you can't tell me that they were okay, that they weren't able to diversify more back then.
Yeah.
Now it's a lot harder for them to diversify.
You had bigger stars though. It's like Cary Grant.
Mm-hmm.
Like he played the leading guy. It didn't matter what kind of role it was, as long as he was the leading guy, hero of the story.
There was star power. There's always going to be star power.
Right.
You're always going to have that. Put that star's name on the marquee and get the people in to watch the pictures type thing. That's what they had. If it said Humphrey Bogart, Cary Grant, stuff like that.
Robinson, Marlon Brando, Peter Lorre, Peter Cushing.
But at the same time, it wasn't like. I mean, I literally know people. I've watched. Dang! I just lost my entire train of thought.
The first sign you're getting old.
The Majestic.
That was a good
Jim Carrey. I absolutely love that movie, and I will tell you, I would say about 80% of the people I talk to. 80% of the people I talk to. When I mentioned The Majestic, that movie sucked. It wasn't even funny.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be
It wasn't supposed to be funny. Oh, it's Jim Carrey. It's supposed to be funny. Like, they don't even give it the time of day. Like, as an audience perspective, we're failing over and over again. It's like we get to a point if we don't think the actors in the movie are visually aesthetic, nope, it
Yeah.
sucks. If we get confused because of the storyline, because we didn't know how to follow along, oh, it
Yeah.
sucked. If
Oh,
the actor didn't play what the actor normally plays, oh, it sucked.
Yeah.
It's just,
Somebody's awake.
of course you don't. Stop.
I have a routine you might like.
Alexa, stop.
I can tell you what.
She's getting mouthy.
Somebody decided to wake up here.
Yeah, she's getting mouthy. Oh, Alexa, I'm home.
All right. I stopped guarding your home.
You did a horrible job because I was able to come in here and do stuff and you didn't even say anything. Gosh. Oh, the Majestic. The Majestic is. I love that movie because it's so many layers.
The Majestic. The Truman Show was quirky but still good. But
The Truman Show I found boring.
yeah, the best one still though that he did was Man in the Moon. And
No, Man in the Moon was amazing
and he got snubbed for that too.
because
I
it
think-
wasn't as funny. Same thing
I
happened to
think-
Adam Sandler. He made that movie funny people to try to shed light on the depression that comedians
Right.
go through, and everybody's like, "That wasn't funny. That movie sucks."
They did with I think he ticked somebody off hard in Hollywood to not win an Academy Award for The Man in the Moon. That was just, it blew me away. It literally blew me away.
It didn't tick anybody off. It's a matter of that's who he is.
I guess. But I mean,
It is. It's a matter of they're not going to give it to. Like, look at Ben Affleck as Batman.
yeah,
Amazing as Batman, but because it's Ben Affleck, people are going to hate him as Batman. Not like when Keaton was cast as Batman, everyone's like, Keaton as Batman. Oh my God, that was amazing.
yeah.
No, it happened with, there's writing and story problems with these as well. But before people even saw the film, Daredevil was DOA because Ben Affleck played Daredevil. Green Lantern was DOA because you had a over-the-top comedian playing the Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Before the movies even hit theaters, they were done.
Yeah,
No one wanted to see them because of the casting. And it wasn't a matter of like, oh, well, it's like Batman, 89 Batman was the very first Batman movie we were going to get. And we weren't getting top shelf comic book movies then.
No.
So it's, so it was like, oh, wow, this is awesome. But then by the time they made Daredevil and Green Lantern, we had X-Men, we had Spider-Man, we'd already gotten some pretty good top shelf, Blade comic book movies to where
Fantastic Four.
Which one?
The first set of them.
I enjoyed 1 and 2. I never was a huge fan of the comics,
No,
but
either.
from what I remember, like when I watched the movies, I felt that they felt like the comic books did to me. They weren't 100%, but it brought back memories of reading the comics, and it was, with the exception of how they treated Doom's character. If they had treated Doom's character properly, I think those movies would have been.
I liked them. I have to admit, I'll say it. I liked them.
Oh,
I mean, a lot of people are still like, "Oh my God, the Fantastic Four." I liked it. I mean, you figure.
You got to remember, there's people who hate out there because you're supposed to hate.
Sorry, I didn't get that memo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you figure you have Captain America, Chris Evans as the Human Torch, and then into Captain America, America's ass.
Mm-hmm.
The Tim Story Fantastic Fours weren't great. I started to watch the second, the remake of the Fantastic Four, and I just couldn't do it.
Oh, Fan Four Stick?
Yeah, whatever they did.
I call it Fanforstic because they replaced the T with a 4.
Oh, okay. I just had no desire to. I think I got not even in the first half hour. I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
It was god awful.
Yeah.
It was horrible. It was a disaster, and you can tell that it did not work well at all. Oh, it wasn't the T. They changed the A to a 4. That's what it was, not
Right.
the T. It's I always just call it Fanforstic.
Hollow-Queen, yes, I know. We don't talk about the Fanforstic. But it could be worse. I could be talking about the 90s version with the Nerf thing.
I don't know if that one was worse or not.
The story could have been better, but I love the dude. The thing was a Nerf dude, man. That was great.
You know, I sat down not too long ago and I was trying to watch the David Hasselhoff Nick Fury movie. And I don't say trying to as in, oh, I couldn't get into it. No, I just didn't have time to finish watching it. But I'm not going to lie, I was digging it. Like, it was straight up made for TV 90s gold. But, you know, you got to hate it because, oh, it's the Hasselhoff. I mean, come on. The dude starred in Baywatch.
Yeah,
He's got to have something to be able to get. Somebody liked him.
Yeah.
You know, Europe loves his music career.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll just go with that. But
I'm just saying, though, you know, but no, I was giving it a shot and I was digging it. You know, it was campy. But it was 90s made for TV. I mean, watch half the crap they had on TV then.
there was a lot of it. It was just a lot of the movies we got and the things they did. I have a Superman DVD. They even did a Superman musical back in the 70s or 80s or somewhere, and I was just looking like, what? Yeah. The Ninja Turtles musical?
Yeah.
I'm not even going to go there.
Yeah.
But
I remember the Ninja Turtles tour. Music
really?
tour.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did the rock band and all that stuff.
I went to that. It was at Six Flags St. Louis. I was there. That was awesome. You know, standing up there watching Michelangelo on the guitar. I'm like, yeah, little kid. Yeah, the 90s version wasn't meant for public consumption. I don't think Fanforstic was meant for public consumption either. I think it was a matter of the studio had already invested way too much money and they needed to try to do something.
Yeah. The one we're waiting for next, the movie I'm waiting for is what?
I'm waiting for Dr. Doom.
Oh, Robbie's waiting for the Doctor Doom movie. He guess he's getting a solo.
I think
So I'm waiting for the new Ghostbusters. Still waiting.
Ghostbusters Afterlife, we need ASAP. But you know what we don't need to wait that long for anymore? Black Widow.
When is that? That's this month, isn't it? July?
July. Yep.
Yeah, coming up. The end of June, July. I mean, we did finish Robbie's his Ghostbusters costume there. We got his Ghostbusters suit made. Wait, where's the Ghostbuster? There he is. And I used a two-piece flight suit for that costume instead of the one-piece flight suit.
Yeah.
For convenience, because I've worn one-piece suits in conventions as my Batman one in the beginning. They're not bathroom friendly, let me tell you. So we did the two thing for this. Now we just got to get some accessories for him. But Black Widow, I can't wait to see. That's either going to
July
be
9th, like Halloween said, it's July 9th.
July 9th? Cool.
Yes, and I am stoked.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Ghostbusters hard now. Morbius, they pushed back again, didn't they?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I mean, Sony's trying really hard to have their other properties not be part of the MCU, but they keep negotiating with Marvel and keep working on keeping Spider-Man into both of them.
Mm.
So not sure what their end game plan is with that.
Yeah, I just saw an ad for Morbius. They said he's officially in the MCU, but now they pushed him back to 2022 now.
And Sony came out and said, no, Morbius isn't the MCU. Mobius is part of the Sony universe.
No, they just said he was part of the MCU now.
Really? Because I
So,
just read an article like 2 days ago that
What
Sony.
was it? Tay Diggs is in the movie or something like that? And he said it's part of the Marvel universe?
Oh. So now we don't know. Now it's up in the
Yeah,
air.
now it's going to be, let's see what happens. Yeah, everybody's going to get their little thing.
Speaking of MCU, I haven't watched today's episode. But did you watch last week's episode of Loki?
I'm up to date so far.
Oh, so you've seen today's.
I didn't watch today's, no, but I was up to date. I
Yeah.
actually took time off and started Titans. Like you've been busting my chops about Titans for a while. And I'm just sort of not getting it yet. I don't know.
Eh.
Dick Grayson is a detective, a police detective. Okay. I can see that. Starfire doesn't even know who she is yet because I'm still in season 1. Raven,
Yeah.
I can see the thing with Raven is pretty cool. The whole premise with Raven is pretty cool. But, you know, they got Starfire looks like she's a lot older than all of them, so there's no Teen Titans or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
it's Titans. It's not Teen Titans.
Right.
And as you know, DC has changed around so many times. I mean, think about it. You got Beast Boy, right? You don't have Beast Boy yet because you haven't got to him.
Yeah,
In
I've seen him.
Titans?
Yeah, I saw him.
But
He just,
his original name wasn't Beast Boy. It was Changeling.
was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's one of those situations where they've changed all throughout the comics, and with these being, you know, you could pull different aspects, and at the same time, if you're doing, and that's the one thing that always got me so with Teen Titans is like Robin is Batman's sidekick, yet he's got his own team over here. What? But if you're gonna do a grown-up Dick Grayson, you have to have a grown-up Starfire, because that would just be weird.
Yes, it would.
Because there's history there.
Yeah. Well, I'm
And-
not getting the couple they have that he's fighting with. That he was going to leave Raven with, I guess it's Hawk Girl.
Hawk and Dove.
Okay, that's yeah. I don't think they even said what her name was yet.
Who?
Dove, the one she was. She had just gotten thrown off the building by the. crazy
Yeah.
bat.
Oh, they go, dude. You get further into the seasons, they go all into all of it. Like it's. You get questions, and you know, I thought I don't want to ruin stuff. I mean, it's called Titans, so it's not just Dick Grayson. It's not just, you know, Starfire. It's not just Raven. It's Titans. I mean, they bring out, you get the old Titans. You get new Titans. I mean, you get Aqualad shows up. You get in episodes. You get Wonder Girl. You know, you get these characters show up in it, but it's not done in like, oh look, I'm a campy Teen Titan kind of way. It's done in a, dude, this is for grown-ups. Let's watch this crap. You know, let's get to it.
It's one of them things, like I say with the rest of them, I'm probably going to have to watch more to tie stuff together. Because the last episode I watched, Raven was running across the field after, I guess, the convent, or the church she was staying in,
Mm-hmm.
caught on fire. And Starfire and Dick Grayson were somewhere, bless you.
Thank you.
And I think she just got a hold of Beast Boy.
Yeah.
I saw him ripping off the video games in the store. That was pretty funny. The Green Tiger.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's one of those things to where, like, I mean, not to give you too many spoilers to it or what, but and Tia, not to give you too many spoilers, but to give you an idea on the direction they took it so far. Like, Beast Boy can only change into the tiger.
That's the only
Like,
animal he's got.
he hasn't developed his power to the point where he could do more. I mean, as you saw, they pulled him from the Doom Patrol,
Yeah.
and at the same time, it's similar Doom Patrol, like a lot of the same actors as the Doom Patrol TV series, but completely different universe. They already stated it was a completely different universe than the Doom Patrol TV series, which I freaking enjoyed. I don't know, like I think I can enjoy DC a little bit better TV and movie wise than I do Marvel.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that it's all multiple different universes. And Marvel's the same way. But the problem is too many people want it the way they remember it.
Yeah.
It has to be the way they remember it. Like Starfire's casting. That's not Starfire. What are you thinking? Like, go look up Teen Titans
go look up
Spotlight on Starfire.
Yeah.
That looks like Starfire.
Yeah, it does.
You know, it's like, oh, Starfire's orange and cutesy. No, you're thinking the new crap that's all cartoony and annoying.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I wonder if they've thrown Cyborg in there yet in Titans.
I haven't seen Cyborg in Titans, but Cyborg is hardcore in Doom Patrol.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Harley Quinn. I like her. I like I like Starfire, but yeah, if you look at the '70s Starfire, that's her. You know.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I was all excited because I saw that Stargirl season 2 is coming out. It's almost fun, weird to admit, but yeah, I like Stargirl.
Who would have thought the Wilson brothers would be in two comic book shows I like?
At the same time, yeah, right. But they have the Green Lantern's daughter in Starfire coming up. They have a Green Lantern girl, and there was one other person they said was supposed to be in it. But I'm like, oh, cool, just to see. And I think the villain girl from the first season.
Well, it's Stargirl. It's not going to be Justice League. It's going to be Justice Society.
Right. But the girl from the first season, the Asian girl that was the dragon, I guess she was the science experiment that she was fighting. She was on the cheerleader squad with them.
Yes.
The Dragon Doctor's daughter.
Yes.
She looks like she's got a bigger role this season with some of the stuff I've seen so far. So I can't wait to see how that's going to go.
It's going to be freaking awesome. I love that show. It's one of those guilty pleasures.
Yeah, I know. You're like,
where you going? I should like this show, but
yeah, it's like I'm going to watch some guy stuff. Superman, Batman. I saw you watching Stargirl. Yeah, okay, I was watching Stargirl. Yeah,
I watched Stargirl. Let's watch the Stripe, man. Let's watch the Stripe. Stars and Stripe.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's funny. There's so much that I'm waiting to come out, and I can't wait. And, yeah, I got Robbie here because I know I wanted to do some Fortnite stuff with him tonight because I know you guys do the Fortnite. So I'm going to give it to Robbie for a minute. I will be right back, and you guys can talk about the new Fortnite stuff real fast. I'll be right back.
All right.
Here. Right there.
I'm here.
Everybody can see Robbie.
Hello. Oh wait, I gotta hit the roll with that.
It's pepperoni.
Hello.
It's Pizza Bites. Pizza Bagel.
Hello.
All right, so Fortnite. What could be nerdier than Fortnite?
I don't know. There's not really much to talk about this week. The only thing really coming up is that Saturday Thanos is coming. If you
Crashly was all like, "Hey, you can do this tournament. You could win a Thanos skin." I'm like, "No, I can't get off work. No." Well, Doji was getting. I'm like, they burned me with Deathstroke. It was like, "Oh, rush home, get in it, get all mad that I only got to play 2 rounds and didn't get to try for it." And 3 days later, it was available. Just wait till it's available.
Yeah. The special thing about the tournaments is you can either get early access or like a special spray for them. They did that
Yeah,
with the
I got
Thanos.
the spray.
Yeah, I got the Deathstroke spray. I didn't get the Marvel one. Yeah. There is an emote though called Snap. It comes in like the item shop every now and then. And apparently if you have like the Thanos skin and do like the Snap emote, the gauntlet starts to glow for a few seconds. So that's a nice little touch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty much there.
Those little Easter egg touches are always kind of cool. Hey, Crashly, you still watching? I know J Rob's here.
Oh, which cat is that?
Ferdinand.
Oh, hello. I was
Uh,
over drinking water.
so what do you think of the big the UFO situation?
Oh, which
The
one?
new abduction situation.
I don't know. I haven't really gotten to experience it much. 'Cause I've been like working a lot, so I haven't really had time to play. But from what I've heard, it's pretty positive.
Welcome to growing up.
Oh,
Crashly
yeah.
is asleep.
Crashy actually just said, "Bring him back. That
Ferdinand.
wasn't enough." I'm assuming yeah, first.
Gotcha. Here we go. Bring him back to Washington enough. Little Ferdy. Little Ferdy.
Did my dad show off his new Legos yet?
Huh?
Did my dad show off his new Legos yet?
No, not yet. Don't steal his thunder.
Okay, I won't.
Don't
I
steal
would
his
say
thunder.
last week I got him like a Father's Day gift, and I thought it'd be perfect to open up and do on the show.
Wait, you got him a Father's Day gift on Father's Day? What?
Well, actually, I got it a few
Lucky.
days before because we were at Walmart like a few days before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he actually has the Father's Day gift now that he can use. Because one, I know he likes the franchise, and two, now he has Legos for the show.
I bought my own Father's Day gift. Amazing Spider-Man 55. Red Virgin variant.
What was it about?
Thanos. Huh?
What was it about?
No, I just would have bought myself. It's a
I was
comic
just
book.
asking what the comic was about. Like,
I don't know. Like, I read comics. Who's got time for reading comics?
I don't know. If you buy them all, you might as well use them.
No, I read them. I read the stories. I haven't looked at it yet, but I won't be able to read that one because it's slabbed. It's my first slab.
What is slab mean?
Graded and sealed.
I'll pretend to know what that means.
Huh?
I'll pretend to know what that means.
All right, you've been to the comic book shop, right?
Yes.
You've seen the comic books maybe hanging on the wall or whatever in plastic cases with a little title up top and a number on it?
Maybe. To be honest, I kind of just walk past and look at all the toys.
To be honest. At least you're being honest. For once in your life, Robbie, you're being honest. Don't worry. I won't tell your parents that you're actually being honest for once. They'll get jealous.
Good night. Hope you had a great day.
Are you possessed? Honestly.
Oh, hey, the other nerdster.
This is a slabbed comic. Come on. So hard to see with the light and the... I know what to do. There we go.
It's coming up on this, but it won't come up on
This is a slabbed comic.
It's in like a special protective thing with a number.
Yeah, you ever see a comic book like that? But that's what I bought.
Nice.
For me. For Father's Day.
Yeah.
For Fasha's Day. Because I'm a Fasha.
Pasha, you don't like that.
But, oh, I got some. Pizza may want to see this too.
Oh,
Wow,
what
look
we
at
got?
that timing. We both sat down at the exact same time.
I aged 20 years.
35.
But I'm
Take the compliment, Pizza. Take the
I
compliment.
know, I was taking it. That's what everybody said. How old's your son? I said, 17. He said, how old are you? I'm like, none of your damn business. Yeah,
How old do you think I am?
yeah. How old do I look?
I was have to be like, oh, I'm trying to guess people's age. Like, how old do you think I am? 26. We'll go with that. I'm walking away
Yeah,
now.
look. All right. I like your guessing.
Like, I like this guy.
Hey, Cashley. Yep, that's it. That's the perfect answer. Old enough to be his dad.
I was talking about like I do a fine today. I have to show it off yet.
Oh, no, I didn't get it. Oh, yeah. Yes, Robbie is working now, so he's got big boy money.
I can't be trusted.
Yeah. Robbie's been working and he's got the big boy money now. So my Father's Day gift was more Legos.
Nah.
It's
Hey,
the
Hello Queen, you like that Lego set? It's a scene from your
Mustafar.
favorite Star Wars movie.
Mustafar there. God, look at that.
They spin, they build, they flip, they
Look,
burn.
it's got Obi-Wan with the high ground.
Should I throw?
Sure, yes. I know it's my Father's Day gift, but Robbie's going to put it together for me.
All right. You want to see what I came home to today?
Let's see.
My front porch.
Uh-oh. Which one's that? That's the new ship, the one Riker had, right? Nice.
The Chen He.
Yeah.
This is the
That
Zen
was
He.
that was the advanced one Riker had at the end of Picard.
Yep. Star Trek Picard. The one that they copied and pasted for the attack, you know.
Yeah,
When
all
Riker
200
showed
of
up,
them.
it's all 50,000 of the same ship,
Yeah.
which was kind of like, come on, you could have done better than that, people. Yeah.
I know I gotta get back into that subscription again. I was getting the big ones, the big ships like you got there, but I was
Yeah.
also getting 2 small ones a month too. Like all
Did you subscribe for 2, or was it just that type of
yeah, it was 2.
subscription
It
you
was
had?
2 different subscriptions. You conquer. Look at this. You've gained a pound since you've been feeling better. All right. My little
Yeah.
conquer.
Then this time they sent. Oh, what else did they send me with it? And you probably got one of these.
Oh, look at that. Halloween working again.
This was in the box too. I think it's something for me to put my little books in.
Yeah. I got one of them for the ships I got too. You got to put them in really weird. There's the little sticks you pop out.
Yeah, that thing I broke.
Yeah,
I
that'll do.
touched it, snapped it off. I should have left it connected. It could have increased the value by 2 cents.
Yeah.
Hello there.
I don't know. That's the only thing I worry about with these pizza.
What's
The only
that?
thing I worry about is that they're not going to hold value. The other thing I worry about is that things aren't going to hold value, because you remember back, like an example would be the Eagle Moss Batman vehicles.
Yeah.
They did all the Batman vehicle lines. Well, like I guarantee you, like there isn't a Batman vehicle that's not in that auction that's online right now.
Really?
And I looked them up. They're only they sell for $5 a piece.
Oh God.
So it's like,
I think it's the franchise itself with certain things. Star Trek collectors seem to stay consistent with these things, especially if you have like I know certain things. If you have the whole set kind of thing, The Star Trek collectors are a little more like the Star Wars collectors. The helmets never go down in value. The statues never go down.
The
They might
Legos never go down.
they might fluctuate a little bit here and there in price wise, but because the ones I have the Discovery ones in the big size. But then in the smaller ships, I have like the Borg Sphere, Defiant, Voyager, Excelsior, Enterprise, NX-01A, then ABCDE.
I do know one thing. I might take that. I might take the Discovery ship with me.
The Discovery, to have them sign it? That'd be good. That's it. Even the box, like the Discovery box.
No, I would take it in and be like Sharpie right there, your signature or whatever.
Oh wow!
Like the Discovery one with the Discovery people that are there. You know,
Tilly and Chancellor Laurel.
Yeah,
I gotta get my picture with Chancellor Laurel. That'll be I had my picture taken with every Klingon Chancellor they've ever had. Even Kempek. I've even got my picture with Kempek.
There you go. Yeah, man. I'm not kidding though. I think that's what I might do. I might just I might bring that Voyager Eagle Moss and have them sign it because that would be a cool piece.
Yeah.
Like people are gonna have signatures. You can buy a signed face shot day after day after day.
Yeah. And Harley Quinn, you started watching Voyager again? Ooh.
I'm sorry.
I kind of like.
I'm joking.
Slow with me, but I liked it. I mean,
I love
Voyager. Going to be there. Jerry Ryan will be there.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be there, but she's more advertising the Picard thing now. Uh-oh.
You know what?
Uh-oh.
Isn't that Jerry Ryan? Isn't that 7 of 9 ship?
The Fenris Ranger? Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I'll get it before I go.
You can actually call Eagle Moss, and like if you don't want a certain ship or you'll go through, you'll be like, can I have this one next? And you can talk to them about it, because that's what I did.
I straight call them up and be like, hey, I'm going to go meet Jerry Ryan, and I need to be the nerdiest of nerds to show up and go, can you sign my Starship?
You'll never be the nerdiest of nerds that has ever met Jerry Ryan. I've gotten you beat already. I met her in Vegas when I lived there. No, she looked at me and said, she's just as pleasant and nice in person as her characters and all that. And she's like, so hi, how are you? And all I did was, that's all I did. I might as well I could feel the pocket protector springing up out of my costume. I was like,
all the pins burst and protector didn't even work.
Yes, Harley Quinn, that is what I liked about all those other series. They were very family friendly. Unlike the new ones that are F this, F you, did you F this, did you do that? Shut the F up from the commander of Starfleet, for God's sakes, Picard.
Who says that's not family friendly?
That's not family friendly?
What? They're just words.
It's like, what the hell are you doing over there?
That's like how I teach my kids is like, don't use language around people that will offend them, because you don't want to go around offending people. It's not nice. It's disrespectful. But at the same time, words don't matter. Meanings matter. If I stub my toe and I go, son of a gun, I meant the exact same thing as if I said son of a bee. So what does it matter which word was used? They're just letters smushed together to express a meaning. No, where it's not family friendly is when you start seeing, Klingons doing what they were doing, and
I mean, come on.
That is like, but at the same time, as long as we could get some family friendly Trek 2, I would be fine with that.
Well,
I'd be okay with it. I would look at it sort of like DC's Black Label type thing. You know, as long as you've got some comics that my kids can read, I'm okay with some stuff I can watch. You know, as long as you got some stuff my kids can watch, I'm okay with some stuff I can watch. Without them,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I just don't like Stamets.
I don't either. He's lightening up a little bit in the seasons now because
I'll take a
apparently
red shirt. I'll take a red shirt for him to sign. See if he gets the joke.
Oh my god! I mean, I'm waiting for Picard season 2 just because of Q. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with that.
You're
And
older than I thought you'd be.
yeah, it's the way they're and actually the one I'm waiting for the most is Strange New Worlds. I can't wait to see Strange New Worlds with Rebecca Romaine as number one, and it's fine. They explain that too because her name is Una for for one. They call her number one. Yeah, so I'm like, she's Lieutenant Commander Una. So I'm like, oh, that's cool.
There we go. Give
I don't know
us
how-
a shoehorn explanation for that.
Yeah. I wonder if I take a screen grab of Discovery Season 1 with the naked Klingon boobies and take that for Lorel to sign, see how that'll go. Here, can you sign this for me? Yee! You know. Hey, nerds can get a screen grab of anything, man.
So my biggest thing, though, what would I want to take to have Shatner sign?
The toupee.
I mean, I've got Star Trek vinyls with his picture on it.
Robbie said a toupee.
Not gonna have him sign a tribble.
No, I didn't say triple.
Oh,
You said a toupee. What's the difference?
Halloween mask. I was gonna say I got my little buddies are right here.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. You know, I would want it. You want it to be something you can display. Like that's what thing that always annoys me on comics and books and stuff like that. It's like, oh, it's autographed. Where's the autograph? Open it up and you'll see it.
That's not
I don't want to
right.
have to open it to see the autograph.
Came off the Animaniacs.
Bring a picture from T.J. Hooker to have him sign.
I need to go find a copy of National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1.
Oh God! And I like the idea they had on The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon was going to have Stan Lee autograph a copy of Batman because it would be something so different and obscure. It would be worth more.
But it wouldn't.
No.
It would be considered. Honestly, it would be more considered a deface. Like it would be like if you wrote your name on it.
I guess, but Stan Lee anyway. You know,
I mean, it's still Stan Lee, but you would lose the value of the comic, but you still have the value of the autograph. Is what it would be. The value of the comic would be lost because it's not. You know, CGC would just say name on cover.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with that character. So
I have I kept thinking about the ships I have upstairs. There's not. I mean, the Shenzhou is okay. Tilly wasn't on that one, but the big ones I have like the Shenzhou, the Kerala, the Vengeance, and I have the large Enterprise. But that's the one from Strange New Worlds. I don't know if I can have William Shatner sign that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'd have to find like I have the Enterprise, like all the Enterprises, the small versions, the O1, A, B, C, D, E. You know, I could try but they're small, too small to get in for a signature.
Yeah, like I mean, something like this, I think would be fine.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
something they could. I think that'd be cool.
yeah.
I've got movie posters too. You know, I've got some Star Trek movie posters. I don't know if they're in any good shape.
The Discovery is a good idea though, to get Tilly to sign them and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. We'll be working on that one.
Hey, maybe you'll get the 32nd century discovery before that. With the detached nacelles and everything.
Then I wouldn't know which one to have them sign.
Go either way.
Yeah.
And there you go, everybody. The three of you that are watching right now. But anybody else that watches us in the comments, leave it in the comments. What do you think would be good to sign at a convention like that? Something we have.
Like what are your ideas exactly? Like what would you like to have signed? And there's no wrong answers. If you want to go with the norm and say, "Oh, I'd like to have a card," have them sign this card or have them sign a picture from a scene that you like, no wrong answers there. I've got a lot of people be like, "Oh, have them sign your Blu-ray box set." What?
John Delancey was supposed to be there. This time I can't remember. I thought he was there.
Yeah, he was. Why did he back out?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Get a playing card now. The Q, like on the new season 2 trailer.
Find one just like it and have him sign that one.
Have him sign it.
See, and that's where I run into where I'm like, yeah, I should totally do something like that because I don't know where the book is. I had him sign his book, and I've got like 2 or 3 photos signed by Delancey. So I'd want something obscure, something different.
Yeah. For a while I was doing like the Ruby's costume shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had Patrick Stewart sign a Next Generation type shirt, a red shirt. I had Shatner sign an original series one. But they ended up in boxes, and before I could get them framed and shadow boxed or whatever, I have a lot of, that's what I could get Shatner to sign. My 70s Mego original action figure. The shirt to that.
Dude, yeah, totally. If you had the 70s action figure, yeah.
I do. I have the original. It's not in the box anymore, but it's still.
You don't have the card? What?
Yeah, it's not in the card. It's not carded, but because I got.
Man, that's a hard one.
It is, yeah. Jerry Ryan, I have, I do. Shit, the card's not going to be there. But I have Jerry Ryan stuff all over the place. I actually have her Miss Illinois picture from when she was Miss Illinois.
That wouldn't be creepy at all to take that and have it signed.
No, I'm not stalking your life. Here, sign it. You got to do the eyes too, or it doesn't work. You gotta Here, my Katie Sackhoff, my Cara Thrace mini mates.
Is that what you're gonna have her sign?
Actually, this one was for her. Because she posted on her Facebook or whatever, she did a little video of how she's got her Bo-Katan minifigure now, and she couldn't find her Starbuck.
Really?
Yeah, she was saying how she couldn't find her Starbuck. Although by the time she gets to us in September, she will probably have been inundated by these from all the fans that have saw the same thing I did. And it's not completely an original idea, but to me it sounds great. And to every other fan that said, "Hey, I wonder what would happen if," So
see, now that would be something to get.
What's that?
Her helmet. A helmet a helmet replica of her helmet from Mando.
Oh yeah, Bo-Katan helmet.
If we could get a Bo-Katan helmet, that would be an amazing signature item.
I wonder if they make the mini ones like that.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Oh, the magic of the internet.
Tan helmet. And we are going to share because why should you guys sit there and wonder what I'm doing? You should be able to see what I'm doing and judge me in all of its glorious judgingness. All right, here we go.
And now we have this.
And now Kerwin searches.
Yeah. And here we have Kerwin. He's on the internet. He's finding Bo-Katan.
Images of Bo-Katan helmet. You know what? Let's just go to
Shopping.
shopping. There's this one here, $310. I don't think it's small
Okay.
though.
Kiss what for how much? What did it say?
You get $10 off when you purchase in their app.
Yeah. Okay, so kiss less of my what for how much?
Don't you know people who can make these things, pizza?
I think I do. I'm sure if I looked on eBay or somewhere. See, I could get a Mando helmet like that style, but I would have to paint it. That would be the thing. I would have to do it myself.
You know, you can buy the pattern for $5 on Etsy.
That's the thing, but because there's all that extra stuff on her helmet.
It'll be more special if you do it yourself.
Yeah.
It'll mean more emotional value.
Yeah, here's
Yeah.
the helmet template.
$16. What is that?
It's a template.
Oh, just for the. Yeah.
I think it's for the 3D printing. I don't know.
Well, I
Or for
noticed
painting.
that. I got to get a 3D printer because now I see that people are just selling the files now. The
Yeah.
printable files. But to buy a 3D printer that big, you know.
You know, by the time we get to that though, you know how it is. Me and you both. We'll be like, "Oh, check this out. Yeah, we'll do it." And we jump in, we go to do it, and then it's faded. The fad's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah,
I just think
like,
that would have been awesome to do a Bo-Katan helmet, but they're like expensive as all heck. Why are you so expensive?
Because I know the Bo-Katan helmet is probably might be easier to find than like a Starbucks helmet from her Battlestar.
What? You want me to search something else?
Why, whatever do you mean, Kerwin? Yeah, I know the Bo-Katan helmet is very intricate. The design is simple. It's the colors and the, that stuff.
The helmet just looks dumb.
Yeah.
What's this one here?
Isn't the girl that plays the armorer, isn't she going to be there too?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, the armorer from Mandalorian is going to be there too.
Yeah, she's been in other stuff other than that. What was it?
The armorer?
Yeah.
I forget. Wasn't she in The Expanse?
I don't remember. What was the name of the con?
Oh, it's the Star Trek con, creationent.org.
There we go.
We could make one out of cardboard boxes, paint it, and yeah, okay.
Supernatural conventions. Upcoming events. Convention.
Oh, Hollow Queen, if you want a Mando helmet, I got a guy that prints them for like $45. All you have to do is sand it down a little bit and paint it. Comes with the face shield and everything. Because I have one for me, and I had to give Matthew my old helmet, and I repainted it for him because my old one was bigger and it fits over his glasses better. He can wear it with his glasses.
Okay. I'm gonna share because again, I don't want to be sitting here like, oh, what's he doing? He must just be disconnected from everybody.
Yeah.
No. I am looking at awesome stuff's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a good price. The guy does them cheap. He prints. They're 3D printed. All you got to do is like add a little foam if you want to wear it. And I sprayed it. I primed it. It held up well. I mean, I don't know how durable it is. It's not like I'm going dropping it or getting bopped in the melon with it or something. But
Hopefully.
yeah, right. Hopefully.
What, you don't want to be like Alfred and smash it with a hammer and break it and be like, you can't wear these out in the field?
Yeah. We got to order 10,000 more. Yeah.
All right, so we're trying to figure out. So we need to figure out what we're going to have him sign.
Yeah.
Be pretty cool.
Jerry
We
Ryan,
need
I
to
got.
figure out. We need to figure
Here,
out two things here. One, what we're going to have her sign, and two, if Robert's going to actually be able to talk this time.
I've talked to her since then. I worked with her at the Experience since then.
I
I
know
actually
you've
have
told
an
me the stories.
I have an autograph from her that says, "Thank you for the best night ever." It says, "Rob, thank you for the best night ever, Jerry Ryan." And that's only because I broke character where the other guys at the Experience would never break character. They were like tight ass, they were doing their job. They were actors, they were serious. But me, I was, working there because I knew everybody and it was fun. And they let me work there for a while. And it was, oh look, there's your guy, Anthony Rapp.
Yep.
Get him,
All right.
get him to sign an Original Adventures in Babysitting DVD box.
I'm trying to. All right, guys. Quick question: is Books ship on here?
Yeah, that big one right behind the.
This
Up.
one?
Which one? Wait,
This one.
I thought his
It's
was
not
the
that
brown weird. The brown weird look, or is that the La Serena?
Is that Booker ship?
I can't see it.
I don't know, but that would be something for him to sign.
Yeah. Hugh, I would have to find something medical for him to sign. Wilson Cruz. He's the doctor.
Really? You know he's not a doctor in real life, Robert.
Yes, I know. I meant Star Trek Medical. I got all kinds of crap for that.
Ah, yeah.
And Chancellor Laurel, Mary Chieffo. I got Klingon. I got a Batleth I need her to sign. I got to add her signature to my Batleth.
Who?
Mary Chieffo. That's Chancellor Laurel. Mary Chieffo.
Oh, yeah.
Chancellor Laurel. Issa Bronis, I don't know what I would have her sign.
Oh, I'd have her. I'd take the La Serena or whatever and have her sign that. It's a Picard ship, just like I'd have her sign it too.
Well,
And Elnor.
Elnor and the other one.
I'd have all three of them sign that, and then I just have to be working on getting a couple other signatures. It'd be different if they weren't,
Yeah. I just saw Nana Visitor at the last Great Philly I went to. Terry Farrell, I saw her years ago. I have an autograph of her and Worf in the wedding outfits.
Yeah.
I got both of their signatures.
See, I'm trying to think of what I'd have them sign.
Why does Nana Visitor look like a mugshot of that picture?
It just does.
I don't know. You know what you get Terry Farrell to sign? A Mek'leth. A Klingon Mek'leth.
Oh, yeah, Supernatural. She was in Supernatural.
Oh, okay.
The armorer was in Supernatural. She played God's sister.
Oh, that's right.
Dude, we can have her sign the Bible.
Oh, my God.
I'm joking.
I was going to say, hey, check it out. Autographed copy. I think we're going to hell.
It'd be one of those. No, the beautiful thing, it'd be one of those obscure autographs, right? Like, when somebody shows up with a comic book they have signed, like a Superman comic, it's like, oh yeah, look, I got this sign. They're like, yeah, whose signature is that? Oh, it's some guy who worked on a different Superman book, but it was the only one I had with me.
Yes, Hello Queen. I have a Batleth, not just the Chancellor's signatures. I have all the Klingons' signatures on it.
Maybe just imagine how cool if you have autographed copies of the Bible by the altar.
I have, I even have Aaron Koloff and Core that signed my Batleth. I have Worf, Gowron, Martok, Lursa Vator, Grilka, Spice Williams. She played Vixis. I have, I even have Brian Bonsall, the one that played the little kid, Alexander, Worf's son, Alexander. I have Kempek's signature. I have all of them now except Mary Chieffo. And if I wanted to be cranky, I wait for the guy that played Volk to show up to get his signature on there, but on that.
So I think we've got an idea on some of them, but
Yeah.
what about this one here?
Tom
What-
Cavanaugh, I know what I'm getting Tom Cavanaugh to sign.
What?
He's got a DVD from called Snow where he played Santa Claus. Well,
Oh,
he
you
played
can have him sign
Santa
that.
Claus's son, yeah. And he
Yogi
took
Bear
over for
DVD.
Santa Claus. Or, yeah, Ranger Smith from Yogi Bear.
It's obscure. See, I don't. Like I said, I thought about having DVD signed or a Blu-ray signed or something, but then I couldn't watch them because if I get it signed, I got to be able to display it. It's got to be displayable.
Yeah.
I don't do any of this obscure signing crap. Oh, look for it, do this, or yeah, check this out 5 years down the road.
Danielle Panabaker, I have no idea what I would get her to sign. Unless it was just a Flash poster, like a small Flash-type season poster or something.
I might do that. I might look for a Flash poster to have them three sign.
Yeah.
Never seen a Baker hat or a pan.
Nah. Like, Cisco, I was never real crazy about, but, you know, if you're getting it, you're getting it. And I don't think I've ever watched The Expanse, actually.
You're fired.
Yeah, well,
Bye.
not everything is for everybody.
Have you even tried it?
It's on my list of things to watch.
On your
I have it
list.
on there.
Do you guys hear this guy? Do you all hear this guy? I haven't watched the
I even knuckled through the Stargate universe. That show. That bastard child of Stargate in general. I've watched all the Stargate series.
But you haven't watched The Expanse.
I haven't gotten to that one yet. I just started watching Titans. Every time I turn around, someone's giving me a new show I got to check out. I finally finished The Nevers, Penny Dreadful.
So you finished two. You can pick up The Expanse.
I can bring that one up next.
I can't wait for the new season, man. It's got to have a new season coming. See, I don't know what I'd have them sign. I guess I'd just basically have to. I'd have to go with the classic picture or something.
See, that's what's getting me a
Isn't it
lot with a lot of these
merch out
streaming.
there?
A lot of these streaming services are putting these shows out, and I'm only getting one season of things, and it's ticking me off because I'm watching these shows. I'm getting invested. Like I even watched that Killer Nun show, or no, it wasn't called Killer Nun, Warrior Nun.
Okay.
The one where she has the halo, an angel's halo in her back, and makes her like a superhero nun.
I haven't watched it.
They said they're supposed to be getting a second season of it, but it's been forever. And I got mad because I got invested in the show. Now I'm like, son of a gun.
Well, yeah. Then we wait forever, ever. What's that one with the Orlando Bloom?
No, I know something row.
Something Row.
Carnival Row.
Yeah, Carnival. Where's my second season to that?
I know. I don't think Orlando Bloom's going to do a second season.
And then I get annoyed because you pull up, Prime, and it's like you should watch Carnival Row season 1. Like I already did.
Yeah, I did. Where's season 2?
Yeah, I already watched. It's like watch it again. Like no.
I still have 1 or 2 episodes of Lucifer to finish. What
I
else?
finished Lucifer.
Yeah, Matthew kind of told me how everything went on that, so I'm like, oh, thank you. And
Bawled my eyes out. I finished Lucifer.
what was the other? Oh, The Witcher. I gotta see more. I need more Yennefer.
Oh God! Look, they updated their Saturday night thingamabob.
Oh boy.
Their Saturday night.
Well, I know Anthony Rapp was in Rent. Him and Wilson Cruz were in Rent, so they're Broadway actors as well.
He's gonna do a concert.
Oh joy.
Join us for an amazing evening of music on Saturday with multi-talented actor-singer Anthony Rapp. Along with his role as Paul Stamets on Discovery, Anthony is well known for his illustrious musical theater career including originating the role of Mark Cohen in the Broadway production of Rent. Rapp describes this special performance as an intimate acoustic concert of songs from shows I've done, shows I'd like to do, and pop and rock songs I love.
Oh,
The
God.
concert is included in our gold, silver, and copper weekend packages, and you can keep your same reserved seat during the concert. If you don't have a gold, silver, or copper package, but still want to attend the concert, tickets are available for $35. Don't miss this
$35 to hear him
one-of-a-kind musical experience.
Yeah, I think I'll kind of cut out on that one.
If you're doing an advertisement for shows you want to do, you're probably not going to get
Yeah,
them.
it sounds like he's trying to boost his resume. Hey, I can do this too. La 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 la. And all.
Lay down.
Sounds like he's just as annoying in real life as he is in the show.
Yeah, right. Hey, come and see. Pay $35 extra. You can see Anthony Rapp sing his wannabe resume.
Tia, why does she think I'm funny?
What's he killing?
Harlequin would be all up for that. See, I like. See, that's one of those things. Like, if I had something from Adventures in Babysitting, I'd have him sign that.
Yeah, I have a DVD.
But I can't get. He has annoyed me for 3 seasons now. He's just making it worse. He's just making it worse.
I think his character is lightening up a bit with the fact that they have that younger girl now that is on Discovery that has the trill, the human girl with the trill.
Yeah.
He's kind of lightening up now because he's like mentor kind of thing for her.
Yeah. Still.
Oh, he's still annoying as hell. I wish what's her name was going to be there, Tig Notaro.
Even his husband or boyfriend or whatever died, and then like from the afterlife was like, oh God, this guy's annoying. Enough to where when he came back, he's like, I need space, man. Like, dude, you were dead. What kind of space do you need? I need space, damn it. Back away.
Step away from the human being. Put your annoyance in check.
Now, see, if I were to ever have anyone sign a DVD case of Adventures in Babysitting or a poster of Adventures in Babysitting, it'd be Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah, Thor.
That would honestly be the only signature I'd want on there.
He's the only one that looks like a completely different person on that.
Everything, like, can we please just give him that being his first comic book role?
Oh my God.
Because he was basically Thor.
Yeah. He went from a tall, skinny, muscular blonde dude to what he is now.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get,
Old, bad.
I was gonna say possessed by an alien bug, but
Okay.
Come on. Which Vincent D'Onofrio movie am I talking about? It's not hard. It's a comic book movie.
Men in Black.
There you go.
I like
Dude.
Men in Black. Men in Black 3 is still my favorite.
Josh Brolin, another comic book role.
Yeah, I know.
All right, here you go. Have you ever seen 13th Floor?
I think it was a long time ago, I think.
It'd been about 20 years, yeah.
Yeah.
20, 21, 22 years. Came out right around the same time as The Matrix. Vincent D'Onofrio. He's a hell of a villain.
Oh.
And then what was the sci-fi one? Him and Gary Sinise. Imposter.
Oh, yeah.
That was another really good one. The dude's just, like Tia said, gives all to his roles.
Oh, yeah, he's very good. I'll go with that.
Say mature.
We're not old, we're mature.
We are mature.
Don't look around.
I liked him in Law and Order.
Uh-huh.
Criminal Intent one or
SVU?
whatever. Yeah. No, he wasn't SVU. He was Criminal Intent.
Yeah, Criminal Intent. I gotta remember which
Or
ones
Major
were which.
Case.
I didn't watch the shows.
Major Case. What are those down there? Oh, photo guests. Oh, podcast guests.
We're very happy to welcome the team from popular podcasts, Women at Warp and Priority One. Make sure to say hello.
No. If it's not Captain Kyle,
If it's not Nurses of the Universe.
that's right. We're not a podcast, though. We're a show. We are live in color here. What did it say parental warning up there? What was the
What?
parental advisory?
What? Parental advisory?
Go up. Yeah, go back up. There.
The explicit content. These conventions are intended for adults. On stage appearances by our guests may include off-topic, off-color, or inappropriate humor and profanity. Children are welcome if accompanied by an adult who is aware of the potential content. Meaning,
Well, that's what we go for.
William Shatner's old as shit, and there is shit my dad says.
Yeah. I love that show. I wish they would have kept going with that. I
Funny.
love that show. Shit my dad said was funny as hell. I love that show. He wasn't his normal self. Like he wasn't the overacting weirdo in the show. It was just funny.
I still say his favorite role, my favorite role of his is his cameo in Big Bang Theory.
Oh my god, playing the Dungeons and Dragons celebrity game? Yeah. And him and Kevin Smith. All right, Bill, that's another $1 in the Star Trek jar. Worth it. Oh,
Oh man.
all of this. I love that show. I love Big Bang Theory.
$600 for gold.
What's silver? How much is silver?
Silver is 400, 300 for silver.
What autographs do you get with silver?
William Shatner, Jerry Ryan, Katie Sackhoff, Emily Swallow, Penny Johnson, Gerald, and Scott Grimes.
No Mary Cheapo? Man.
Nope. Well, see, gold.
Let's see who's in
Gold gets you William Shatner, Jerry Ryan, Anthony Rapp, Katie Sackhoff, Emily Swallow, Penny Johnson, Gerald, Scott Grimes, and Mark Jackson. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me?
I think the other ones are probably going to be like at the ones in New Jersey. They have a room with the celebrities too. Not all of them are like special packages. You can walk right up to the table where they're sitting and just get their autographs.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying here? I got you get reserved seats, you
Yeah.
get priority lines, pre-registration, weekly credentials. They don't care about the Saturday night concert with Anthony Rapp. You get those. Let's see. So for
$300
$300,
left.
so for $300, you get to sit a little closer. You get to go to some gold panels, and you get Mark Jackson's autograph.
I think I'm going to be going with silver in this one.
Yeah, I think
be a
I'm
little
gonna get the.
Got to be a little practical here.
Yeah, I don't care about the Orville. To be 100% honest, I probably wouldn't have got his autograph anyway unless it was cheap as heck.
The only one I was going to get was Penny Johnson. And that's just because she's Cassidy Yates,
Oh yeah.
the emissary's wife. Oh, look at that. Robbie finished the Lego thing already. My Legos.
Yes. Finish the set.
Okay, we put,
Look, they move. Look, Obi-Wan's got the high ground, Hollow Queen. It just moves.
Where's Padme in that scene? Is she
Man, she's
dying
dead.
from a broken
Both of
heart?
them. Robbie and Matthew, both of them. She's dead.
She's dead.
She's dead.
She died of a broken heart.
Hey, we got another visitor. Who's our next visitor?
Huh?
We got 4 now. We got somebody new.
Woo-hoo! Moving on up. Hit those likes, guys. Likety
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. But no, man. Yeah. I'm glad I relooked at that
Yeah, right?
to be razzed. We're not trying to razz you, Hello Queen.
No.
We're not trying to razz you. I think Robert's trying to trigger you.
No, we would never do that. Here, look. Here's a little kitty cuteness just to make up for it. Look. We even had to give him his own little name tag.
Callie.
Got big. Kitty cute. Oh, bullshit. All right, maybe a little.
Welcome to the party. Oh man, you know what? I wonder if we should try to go live numerous times this weekend, just because that crafting retreat's going on, and see how many of the crafting people we can get to watch our live. It'd be evil. They'd be like, Crashly would be like, "What you guys doing over there?" "Nothing," because don't tell her. It's a secret. What?
What's
I
that?
didn't hear it.
Oh, he said we should take over Crashly's channel again.
Ah, great. Crashly heard. She just said goodnight, y'all. I heard that. No. You take over.
Hey, it's husband editions the next generation.
I knew she was lurking back there. All the times I tried to talk to her, she didn't say anything. She was lurking.
We said taking over Crashly's channel again for another edition. Robbie's in the back here going, do it. Do it.
Do it. Let the channel thievery flow through you.
Oh, my God.
Do it.
Let the crafting flow through you. I could do my Star Wars diamond painting.
Had to get my nightly Fortnite. Wait, you were playing Fortnite this whole time? Didn't tell me. Was Robbie playing?
No,
Pizza.
no.
Was Robbie playing with her? Was he playing Fortnite with her?
No, he's right. He was doing Legos.
Okay.
I had it running in the background.
Hold on.
I didn't turn it off.
Let me turn it. There we go. Yeah, see, nerd. Here's the nerd stuff right here. I have Darth Vader, Yoda, that one, Mace Windu. Every time I go to GameStop now, they have Count Dooku's too. I'm looking at that one, and now they have the Emperor. They have the
Dude,
Emperor Palpatine.
I wish I had tons of money because I just had a mental. Right?
Yeah,
This convention has 2 Mandalorians in it. 2.
yeah.
That's 2. Could you imagine having an entire collection of autographed Mandalorian helmets?
I'm doing them. The Armorer would probably be a hard helmet to get. That's a bit more elaborate. And he's back. He's right online. He's looking for the Armorer. Here we go.
Why don't you have
Let's go here. Let's share. Stop that. Share screen.
Or I can just get a Mandalorian helmet, make it in Beskar, make it the silver Beskar, and just have them sign the generic one. What are you doing to me? This one doesn't work right.
Let's see him. Oh, look at that. Somebody already did it. Boom.
The Armorer?
Emily Swallow autographed, signed the Armorer helmet. A JSA, COA, Mandalorian, Star Wars. They want $1,000.
Are they smoking crack?
Well, it was $1,400, and they dropped the price down to $910.
My Vader.
Was she in the armor, or did she just voice it?
No, she was in the armor, they said.
I don't know. She's kind of more badass to me now.
How much are some of these helmets for just the armorer?
Oh, it's hard to find that. Let's see what we got here.
I might just get a generic Mandalorian helmet and have them sign that. Do one like the Silver Beskar and have them sign that.
It had to be an armor helmet. I mean, here's one. Is that custom Mando armor full size helmet? This is a 3D printed, available raw off the printer, or finished, ready to wear helmet for your cosplay. $100.
Yeah.
And you'd have to paint it, but I mean, what is painting it?
Priming
Gold?
Well, some of it you gotta prime it, you gotta patch holes, you gotta sand it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Because the 3D
for the
printer has
most
that
part.
look.
I thought you had a friend that did this stuff, Pizza.
I do. But he still charges. I can get a
Yeah.
$45 basic Mando helmet. I have to see what I can get if I can get a Bo-Katan one.
I'm looking at this helmet here, okay, and I don't see why it shouldn't be. It is a basic Mando helmet. It just has a different face right
Eyes.
here
Eyes are different,
and right there.
and the spikes, yeah.
That's it. It can't cost that much more to make the eyes a little bit different and the spikes. I've done 3D printing before.
Well, get the file, man.
My printer's like that big. Like it would make a little tiny one. Are you trying to make Mickey Mouse helmets or something? Like, oh, look at my kitty cat Mandalorian. You're trying to make your kitten a Mandalorian helmet, aren't you?
I've seen samurai armor for a cat that I want in the worst way. I've seen it.
Ferdinand, stop it. That's a chair, not a scratching post.
Uh-oh. I think your wife wants some hubby sweet talking. But you're
Pizza
getting
roll,
your-
pizza bites, pepper. That was a long time. Are you you watching the replay, Tia? I think Tia's a little behind.
Pizza roll was not playing with me. That has to be the funniest phone call I ever got, was from your wife. Can Robbie come out and play Fortnite? And then the other one, hey, is Robbie there? I got a Fortnite question. I'm like, yeah, hold on.
Yeah. I wonder if it would get to the point where she calls you and you're just like, Robbie, you got a phone call.
My phone's ringing. Who is it? Crashly. Robbie, it's for you.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's been fun. It's been
Yeah.
real.
2 hours.
It's 11 o'clock.
It's midnight here. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get with this a little more on what we can do.
Oh, yeah. It's
Either going to be a generic,
most definitely. What?
it's either going to be a generic Mandalorian helmet or like the Bo-Katan generic, like the female Mando helmet. Because I could probably get the armorer to sign a Bo-Katan helmet.
The armor, the next thing would be a thing of Beskar, maybe.
Yeah.
You have a
Ooh.
thing of Beskar.
I have a Beskar thing. Yeah, I got a Beskar thing. Crap, yeah.
So I mean, if you can't get a helmet,
The Bo-Katan one would be pretty good. Yeah. What the hell?
what? I had some string there.
Crashly has Robbie on speed dial now. I'm surprised Nora doesn't have Robbie's phone number now.
No.
Crashly
She's not
already
old
told
enough
me
to have
that.
boys' numbers.
Nah, that's what I said. Crashly said that. She texted me one morning. I'm like, who the hell is texting me? And I'm looking at my phone. Nora thinks Robbie is her boyfriend. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's cute. Why? And then because he saves her life in Fortnite and they dance together on Fortnite. I'm like, oh, okay. That's cute. What does that say? Kerwin, did you smoke some crack? Yeah, he snorted some, what? Oh.
She's trying to accuse me of doing some crap.
Oh. And apparently Nora is creating the wedding invitations already. I know.
Crashly's the one smoking something.
Yeah. That's cute. That's a 6-year-old's definition of a boyfriend. That's cute.
Ugh.
So you gotta
Yeah,
watch.
man.
Robbie knows Santa Claus. You gotta watch.
I'm pretty sure Robbie doesn't listen to Santa.
Actually, he does. I have to say, I got lucky. My kids listen, except for Anna. The 15, soon to be 16, 30-year girl. Or should I say the 16-year going on 35? Yeah, my goth, my emo. I'm sorry, what is it? Goth or emo? I think it's emo. She's emo.
We've got the 6-year-old going on. We've got the 6-year-old going on 17 type thing.
Oh
We
God.
understand. God, that kid, she just goes insane. But she likes superheroes though.
There you
She
go.
does like superheroes.
I used to get Anna to come to the conventions with us. She used to be Supergirl all the time. And when my daughter Amber was little, and she would dress up like a Klingon. She let me dress her up like a Klingon. She had an Enterprise jumpsuit. Oh, she used to rock out the conventions with me. Yeah. Now she's 22 and just she's too cool for me now. She's 22. Yeah. Robbie swears he's 17 going on 85 because he works now.
No,
He comes up, oh my legs, oh my back, oh my God. Just like,
No, just wait 20.
Yeah.
Just wait 20 more years, Robbie. Just
Yeah,
wait
pace
20 more
yourself.
years.
Pace yourself. You got time.
You'll be down on one knee trying to go through a long box of comics, and you go to stand up, and it's like they look at you while you grab the table, like.
As you go down, you're hearing pop, 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 pop.
Yeah,
pop,
exactly.
Pop,
Like
pop, pop,
they look at you like you're crazy, and then your knee goes pop, and they're just like, ugh, like what? You okay? I'm like, yeah.
pop. I hurt myself sleeping the other day. Okay, that's how bad I am. I hurt myself sleeping.
It's really bad though.
And they're like,
Can
I'm
you-
doing like this. They're like, what happened to your neck? I'm like, messed it up, didn't move in a fridge or something. They're like, really? I'm like, no, I messed it up sleeping. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, you wake up and it's really bad. Like you're sleeping and you wake up and you're just like, ow! Like Crashly gets so mad at me, and I'd be like, oh, I gotta take some medicine. But we are gonna call it a night. It's 11
Yeah.
o'clock. I'm calling my wife. I know you're going to sleep. Okay, for real, night. I'm calling you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Live long and prosper. This is the way.
Ditto
Nerds out.